I've been saying since before the playoffs started, we would get this matchup in the finals and that we're going to game 5. I do believe that the New York Liberty are motivated to win a title, especially knowing how things ended last year.
Can you feel the tension? This WNBA season is headed for a thrilling conclusion as the Minnesota Lynx push the championship series to a winner-takes-all Game 5. The two-time champions will clash with the hungry New York Liberty, who are still chasing their first-ever WNBA title. With Bridget Carleton's clutch plays and Sabrina Ionescu seeking redemption, this final is set to be an instant classic. The stakes couldn't be higher, and you won't want to miss it. But did you catch Liberty's coach after the last loss? Let's just say it didn't sit well with the Lynx. We'll break down all the drama right now. Stay with us for the inside scoop. Bridget Carleton delivered when it mattered most, sinking 2 clutch free throws with 2 seconds left to lift the Minnesota Lynx to an 82-80 victory over the New York Liberty in Game 4 of the WNBA Finals. The win forces a decisive Game 5 on Sunday night as the best-of-5 series is now tied at 2 apiece. Kayla McBride led the Lynx with 19 points, while Nafisa Collier contributed 14 points and 9 rebounds, nearly securing a double-double. Minnesota's resilience paid off, keeping their championship hopes alive. On the other side, Jonquel Jones carried New York with 21 points and 8 rebounds, while Leonie Fibich added 19. Brianna Stewart, despite a tough shooting night, finished with 11 points and 11 boards, pushing New York to the brink of their first-ever championship. The game was tied at 80 when Jones converted a crucial 3-point play with just over a minute remaining. But Carleton's offensive rebound and subsequent free throws proved to be the dagger. New York had one final chance, but Sabrina Ionescu's last-second heave from 35 feet fell short, sending the series back to New York for an all-or-nothing Game 5. Minnesota held a narrow 64-63 lead heading into the fourth quarter after a back-and-forth battle in the third, which saw New York go on an 11-0 run to flip a 5-point deficit into a 6-point advantage. The Lynx, however, quickly clawed back with a series of clutch plays, setting the stage for Carleton's game-sealing moment. Now, the championship hangs in the balance as both teams gear up for the final showdown. For the Liberty, the hope is still very much alive as their dreams aren't over yet. If the New York Liberty are going to claim their first-ever WNBA title, they'll have to do it on their home court. Friday's game had moments where it felt like they were on the verge, but they couldn't close the deal, partly due to Minnesota's relentless play and partly due to their own missed opportunities. The pressure on New York is immense, especially with a roster stacked with stars like Jonquel Jones, Brianna Stewart, and Courtney Vandersloot. After a blockbuster offseason following the 2022 campaign, New York instantly became the team to beat. Yet, 2023 wasn't their year, with the Las Vegas Aces taking home the trophy. Fast forward to 2024, and the Liberty had the chance to end their championship drought, only for the Minnesota Lynx to force a Game 5. Stewart, visibly frustrated after going 5 of 21 from the floor in the 82-80 loss, summed it up. "We haven't won anything yet, and we haven't lost anything yet. We still have a chance on Sunday." The Liberty have one more shot, but this time, it's do or die. Despite the game-high 21 points from Jonquel Jones, New York struggled to capitalize on key moments, leading 61-55 in the third quarter. It seemed like the Liberty had momentum on their side, but Minnesota responded immediately, reclaiming control and heading into the fourth quarter with a 64-63 lead. The Liberty had another chance in the final minute, but a chaotic possession ended in a shot clock violation, leaving New York scrambling. Even after Bridget Carleton's clutch free throws, the Liberty still had one last opportunity with 2 seconds left, but Sabrina Ionescu's long three didn't fall this time. Now all eyes are on Game 5. After dominating the regular season with a 32-8 record, the Liberty have one final chance to bring home the championship. Brondello's words say it all. "We just have to go back to New York and win." Amid the chaos of Game 4, the Liberty coach had something to say that highlighted the clear bias the officials showed toward the Lynx. New York Liberty head coach Sandy Brondello was visibly angry after the tough Game 4 loss to the Minnesota Lynx, and she didn't shy away from expressing her frustration with the officiating. Brondello felt that the Liberty were on the receiving end of unfair calls throughout the game, especially compared to the treatment Minnesota received. "We got no calls today," she stated in the post-game press conference, making it clear she believed the referees were favoring the Lynx. Brundello emphasized that while Minnesota was getting ticky-tack fouls in their favor, her team was getting hit hard without any whistles being blown. Known for her usually calm demeanor, Brundello's rare show of anger underscored just how strongly she felt about the situation. "I'm one of the nicest coaches in the league, but this pisses me off. Just be fair," she demanded, calling for consistency and fairness in such a crucial game. Before we conclude, let's highlight some players that teams will be counting on to deliver when it matters most and who is going to win the final battle of Lynx versus Liberty series. As the WNBA Finals heat up, several key players will be crucial for both the New York Liberty and Minnesota Lynx. For the Liberty, Breanna Stewart, averaging 20.4 points and 8.5 rebounds, will be essential in leading the team's offense, while Sabrina Ionescu, with her 18.2 points and 6.2 assists, will play a vital role in facilitating plays and creating scoring opportunities. Jonquil Jones, contributing 14.2 points and 9 rebounds, will also be pivotal in both scoring and rebounding. On the Lynx side, Napheesa Collier is a standout player, averaging 20.4 points and 9.7 rebounds, making her a formidable presence on both ends of the court. Kayla McBride, with 15 points per game, and Courtney Williams, contributing 11.1 points and 5.5 assists, will be key in supporting Collier and maintaining offensive momentum. As both teams strive for the championship, the performances of these players will be critical in determining the outcome of the series. And let us say Sabrina Ionescu is set to be the game changer for the Liberty in this thrilling final. After narrowly missing a crucial shot in the last matchup, she's primed to bounce back and leave her mark on the court. With her family cheering her on, Sabrina is fiercely determined to capture her first championship title with the Liberty. Although the Lynx have had their share of lucky breaks, the buzz and excitement surrounding this matchup have the Liberty favored to take home the trophy. All eyes will be on this final showdown between the Lynx versus Liberty, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Who do you think will win? As we gear up for this electrifying conclusion to the WNBA season, the spotlight is firmly on the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx. With everything on the line, the intensity of the WNBA Finals promises to deliver a showdown for the ages. It's a thrilling Liberty versus Lynx battle that fans have been eagerly anticipating. And the question remains, Liberty versus Lynx WNBA Final, who will win? With star players ready to leave their mark, both teams have everything to play for in this Minnesota Lynx WNBA Finals clash. The stage is set for a dramatic finish, and the excitement is palpable as we await the final horn. Will the New York Liberty finally capture their first championship title, or will the Minnesota Lynx continue their legacy as champions? Stay tuned as we witness the culmination of this fierce rivalry in the New York Liberty versus Minnesota Lynx finale. The time has come. Who will rise to the occasion and etch their name in WNBA history? Don't miss a moment of the action.